Okay, guys, let's start with another edition of Crypto Moon tonight. Let's go here and go to my starting page. Yeah, there it is, guys. There it is, my starting page. Okay, I hope everyone is having a very, very good evening today. And this is going to be an interesting topic tonight. Because what we want to do is really talk about scams, potential scams that could be happening, okay? That could be happening in your neighborhood. Yeah, could be happening in your neighborhood. There's a lot of things going on here. And we're going to touch on this here, which is Tron. Yeah, next show we're going to talk about Uniswap. I know you guys want to go to the moon, right? Well, you guys are going to be patient because going to the moon requires a lot of effort. So I'm assisted here by Angel. Oh, okay. I didn't change my name. I have to change my name next time. Okay, so again, we're going to talk about Tron. So it is a very interesting night. But as usual, first, before we do that, look at coin market cap, what's happening now. Bitcoin is essentially going nowhere. It went down, our market cap was like 355 and then it went down to like 329 yesterday. Bitcoin dominance is at 58.5. Why did it go down? Because the US dollar index went up, right? So if you look here, I think Ash has been telling us about this for the very longest time. Inverse head and shoulders. Of course, if the dollar index decides to go up some more, we will have some challenges with Bitcoin. But having said that, we haven't been doing anything much. We haven't been doing anything exciting. It looks like we had broken down, okay? Look at this, look like we had broken down, but somehow we are holding it. And look at Ethereum here. Again, this is one of those things that boggles the mind, right? So you have Ethereum here, looks like a head and shoulder light, but yeah, it's still defending this level. And you're gonna ask, why is it defending this level? Hi, Gaurav, how are you? Why is it defending this level? What's happening? Because we thought that, US dollar index goes up, Bitcoin and Ethereum is gonna tank. Well, today, this is your lucky day because there is another factor here that is keeping cryptocurrencies up, and that factor is what I call stonks. Okay, the Americans call it stonks. Others in the rest of the world call it stocks, right? But never mind, we can call it stonks. And of course, when you talk about stonks, what index are you talking about? Remember, hi, T, remember that when we talk about stonks, Bitcoin is, and cryptocurrencies in general are about the NASDAQ. And let's go and see the NASDAQ. Yes, look what happened to the NASDAQ. NASDAQ has decided to rebound up, and that is probably what brought up Bitcoin and Ethereum and the rest of the gang, or at least held it until now. So, last night what happened was, yeah, I traded along on the NASDAQ here. I was reckoning that Mr. Elon, yeah, he's our savior, right? Elon Musk had some announcement on Tesla, the Tesla battery. So you see, I'm putting all this together for you guys because, the more you guys know about investing in general, the more you can predict the crypto markets. And we're going to go on a crypto that I'm looking at. Okay, so we're starting to go deeper into cryptos now, including some that I'm looking at. So funny that, when Tesla stock went down minus 5.6%, I totally got it wrong, but I still make money because the NASDAQ has started to go up. So again, if you look at this, again, the progression of the NASDAQ is probably what will determine the direction of Bitcoin and Ethereum and all that. And of course, do not forget the US dollars. So I'd like to just correct the, what do you call it? The misunderstanding that Bitcoin is a safe haven, right? That when markets go down, Bitcoin goes up. Not necessarily so. It kind of follows gold also, and gold also went down. So, sometimes that safe haven argument breaks down. So I hope you guys understand that. Now, before we go and look at the topic at hand today, which is about scams, and there's one in a town near you, especially if you're in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Lucky you guys have me, okay? I just want to go to the next level now because, you know, a lot of people here are already trading Forex, or people are part of ATW. Even if you're not, if you're a trader, that's good. I just want to tell you that it's really not that different when we do trade crypto. So this is something that I'm looking at. It's called Kava. And Kava is a DeFi token, which is what we like. So let's just look at it. Let's just analyze it and see what I'm doing with this. So Kava really had a good run up, but look at this. What do you see here? Don't you see a head and shoulder? You know, right? This is head and shoulder. This is Ash's favorite pattern, right? So when you see this, guess what? If it breaks down here, it's going to go the length of this, right? Which it can't, you know, because this is $2 to $5. It can't go below here. So you know, it is not going to dip below zero, okay? Don't worry, this is not like oil, okay? Oil can go negative, okay? These tokens will not go negative, but they can go to almost zero. So we have a head and shoulder here, but it's not going to go to zero, okay, guys? So these are some things that you need to adjust when you're trading crypto. So you see that head and shoulder there, but what I'm doing now, because if the NASDAQ does rebound, you see this, again, this is the key level, right? A Big O has always told us about this. Okay, so if it rebounds, what am I looking here? I didn't take this trade. I've been looking at this for the longest time. I'm like Jeff, I like to look at things, okay? Not just take the trades. And I am looking for what? Now, if you're in our group and if you follow our videos, what am I looking for? I am looking for a higher low, which has not happened, right? I'm looking for here. No, has not happened. I'm not in yet. I thought this was it, but I waited, and yes, I think I was right, because it just broke down, and I'm looking whether it holds here. And if it does hold this level, then it has a chance to go up, notwithstanding this really, really pretty head and shoulders that we have. So now I've just shown you that it is this, right? It is just like trading that we have. It's just that you have to make a lot of adjustments when you are trading cryptos, because it can be a wild ride. It's really, really wild. So you really have to be careful. And on Saturday, I'm going to see how actually I plan to trade all these cryptos as part of a trading plan. And okay, guys, remember again tomorrow. Yes, Helen. Wow, Helen wants a wallet. Yeah, okay, that's good, Helen. So the good news is I got Jeff a wallet today, so he has a wallet. So guys, if Jeff can do it, I'm sure you guys can do it. That's the good news. Now, tomorrow I have a special show with Paul. Please be there. Okay, I have a special show with Paul B, and I am going to show you tomorrow the crypto life. Okay, the crypto life. You know, we have the current life now, which is kind of challenging, right? With all this COVID things and stuff, we need extra money. Unemployment is rising and all that. And you know, tomorrow I'm going to show you how. You know, I'm going to bring you into the crypto life. You know, you can do the same things, but while you are doing the same things, you can earn cryptos. Isn't that great? And tomorrow is probably one of the simplest way where you can see we are going to set up wallets tomorrow night. Yes, it's not as sophisticated as the one Jeff has, but yeah, you guys are right. You all need wallets first, and tomorrow we're going to learn. You're going to do the same thing that you do every single day. I want you to do the same things. Don't change your lifestyle, okay? But tomorrow you are going to earn some cryptos. Yes, a crypto life. Yes, Simon, it's a crypto life, right? What did I say before? You have your life here. I'm not happy with my life here. You know, looking outside. You know, it's quite depressing, right? With the second wave coming, and yet you're going to enter a matrix. Now, it's not a matrix, right? You're going to enter the spaceship here. You're going to enter the spaceship, and when you enter the spaceship, you're going to do almost the same thing. And this spaceship is going to give you the crypto life, okay? So it's not complicated, okay? So this is a short one. Now let's go into what's happening in the crypto world and why all of you guys are actually going to be targeted by scammers. So let's just go to the news here. Again, when I go for news, I go to Cointelegraph, and I also go for CoinDesk. But we don't want to spend time on news. I just want to show you something here. This is interesting because, MicroStrategy is a company that's listed in the NASDAQ. And guess what? They have decided to buy 200 million worth of Bitcoin as their reserves. Isn't that funny? Actually, it's great for crypto, but, they can also liquidate it. I don't think they'll liquidate it, but they just say, this is one of the advantages of Bitcoin is you can liquidate it very fast. Now, there's a lot of interesting news, but I want to draw your focus on here. Okay, are we dumb? Look at this. This is something very true. Okay, financial illiterates twice as likely to own crypto. And afterwards, I'm going to bring you throughout a journey. And throughout this journey, I want you guys to pretend, right? Okay, pretend that I'm a scammer. Okay, just pretend I'm a scammer. I've come to scam you guys. Okay, look. And this is what I don't like. This is very dangerous. So if you are financially illiterate, you're twice as likely to own as crypto. And why not? Okay, because I think in Malaysia now we have a very, very, how do you say, very dangerous situation. I'm not sure who's going to be the next prime minister. Okay, because today our longest prime minister in waiting, I think he holds a world record for the longest prime minister in waiting. Anwar Ibrahim has claimed that he has the majority and he's going to form the new government. The current prime minister says, no, not yet. So we have a political issue here. Not only that, okay, Malaysians would know, right? On the last day of September, that means, guys, our honeymoon is over, okay? On the October 1st, okay, our moratorium, okay? We were allowed, right? Moratorium, banking moratorium. That means, our holiday on paying the mortgage and also paying for our cars is going to be over. So we have to pay this, okay? You guys have to pay this unless you got an extension, okay? So for those who have gotten the extension, that's good. And just as you can see, because I think the current prime minister has foreseen this problem, that's why there's a lot of help, right, coming. It's like an airdrop, okay? So don't be jealous of us, okay? Today, I think from the prime minister, we had a ringgit airdrop. Isn't that good? We had a ringgit airdrop, okay? So let's see what happens. Use your money wisely, okay? So, I always know that when there's an airdrop of a ringgit in terms of to help us, that things are going to be bad. But look at this. Financial illiterates are twice as likely to own crypto. This is for Canada, but I think it's the same, okay? And look at this. This is September 2019, and 18% to a low level. So look at this. So 93% of Canadians with high financial literacy are aware of cryptocurrencies, opposed to only 72% with those of low financial literacy. Same in Malaysia too. In fact, in Malaysia, I think that it's even worse. And suddenly you come up with crypto, which will promise you a return, okay? I'll show you how potentially they're going to do this, how I caught this scam, but it's going to be harder in the future, okay? So look at this, the data, okay, it says this 2000, see, the data is from February 2020 and based on the 2018 survey of people from 15 different countries. So there is no reason to say that, okay, Malaysia is different, okay? Malaysia is different. Sino, follow me tomorrow. You can open it straight on the web, automatically for you. I'll show it to you tomorrow. So see, many investors are shying away from crypto due to lack of cryptocurrency literacy. What does it mean? We're not trading crypto. They lack the proper education. So what is this? There's not enough education in crypto, so which is why people are not investing in it. And look at this, one standard deviation increase. That what this says is this: if you have more education, like based on knowledge of inflation, simple interest, compound interest, and financial risk, that decreased the predicted probability of winning crypto assets from 8.63% to 5.7%. What does that mean? That means that if you have some financial literacy, you will know that crypto is very volatile, right? You are probably going to get an education before going to cryptos. But if you do not, then you might even go into cryptos. And I think what is very dangerous now, okay, just Malaysian, typical Malaysians, you don't have a job. Okay, you don't have a job. Your mortgage payment is due. Your car payments are due, and it's not like if you want to sell your car, there's a lot of buyers. Okay, I mean, guys, seriously, I'd rather buy the new Proton X50. Okay, looks like a good car to me. So, if you don't have that, and yet you still need to make income, where is that going to come from? It's going to come from cryptocurrencies, because now what's happening, I told you about farms, right? Farms can generate income. Isn't this cool? It's like you put 10,000 ringgit in a farm, and suddenly this income comes out, maybe 10% a month. Okay, isn't that cool? And this is real, guys. This is not something that I'm making up. Let me show you an example of a farm here. This is an example of a farm generating sun. Okay, this is not Japanese, okay, it's Chinese. Look at this. This is a pool, okay, it's a pool, it's a farm, it's a farm. So you deposit your sun and you deposit your TRX, which is Tron, okay? TRX is something called Tron, right? It is a cryptocurrency. Let's see it here. Let's go to CoinMarketCap. You guys can do more research on this. Tron, that. You see that? Tron, which is Tron here, okay? So you deposit sun in Tron and you look at the returns here per year, that's like 537.34%. So somebody could come to you and say, Mr. what's a good name? Okay, Mr. John, this is imaginary. Mr. John, you don't have a job, but I see you have savings, or you can borrow from your relatives like 10,000 ringgit. Guess what? With your 10,000 ringgit, you can grow it by 5 times. Look at the yield here, 537.34%. And one more thing, Mr. John, look at my farm here. It's generating this. So far, I have 5.56 sun. I'm not doing anything. And before that, I was farming also. Look at my previous list. Look, I generated 8.25 sun. Yes, it is safe. It is safe because Tron is a big. Look, and now you guys are happy, right? Yay! This is a savior. So now you say, yeah, you say me. This is say I'm not a seafood. Okay? Say Shook. Okay, you say, oh no, now Shook, the scammer is now the savior. He's gonna save us. Oh my God, I'm gonna use the help that the Malaysian Prime Minister Muhyiddin Yassin gave us, and I'm gonna put it into the Sun TRX pool. Yes, I'm a savior, right? Hey man, so this is real, okay? This is real. But to do this is not that simple. Yeah, scams everywhere, John. Scams everywhere. Yeah, that's why you got to be careful, okay? So I actually caught this potential scam. And you guys decide whether it's a scam or not, okay? So my friend actually called me and he said, boss, there's someone that called me for a talk, and the talk is about Tron. So that already already should ring alarm bells, because you know why? You have to attend a talk. Can you imagine that? You actually have to attend a talk about Tron, okay? You have to actually attend a talk. So that's one. That's alarm bell number one. Number two, and you know what he said? Boss, he told me, so the guy called him. So here I was listening in. And he said that, boss, this guy told me, in order to get the income from Tron, and you see this, right? This is a Tron pool, okay? In order to get this, guess what, boss? You have to go in with 25 other people. Like, hey, what is that? That sounds like MLM or something, not that I have anything against MLM, but you need 25 people to join you in a pool. Like, okay, this is number two, guys. So already we have 2 red flags, okay? Already we have 2 here. First, you have to go to a talk. I don't know if you have to go to a talk, but if you guys are invited to a talk, can you ask for lobster? You guys are wasting time going to a talk, but might as well have lobster with it. So next, and the third thing, the best thing of all, Guess what? We have to open an account. And in order to do this, we have to open an account in Bank Negara. I'm like, what? Why do you have to open an account in Bank Negara? This already gives you the whole thing, right? Yeah, Tron was an old techie movie, and you have to open an account with Bank Negara. What are you talking about? So here we have crypto. I mean, you guys know crypto, right? And crypto, what is crypto about? Crypto is about, yeah, this is Tron, okay? So is it, so it's not really Tron's fault, okay? Let's give Tron a break. There's no scam. I think it's being scammed. So TRX, Tron. This is also another version of TRX. However, because our topic is cryptos, we are not going to talk about that. Now, when you talk about cryptos, please remember this, okay? You guys get an invitation to go to a talk. I mean, I know you guys are knowledgeable. You mean, I know you don't want to go, but guys, if there was lobster there and they were going to give me lobsters, I would go too. I want you to remember this. When it's about crypto, remember this, be your own bank. You gotta be your own bank. Remember that there's no such thing as you need a bank account in Bank Negara, or you need a bank account in Bank ABC, or you need a bank account in the central bank of crypto. Rubbish, okay? This is not running on a bank. This farm that is earning 5.37.4%, this changed, wait, it's a 5.7.1. Let's see. I have fun when I press this, okay? Did it go up? Yeah, see, 5.572. See, it's growing. My farm is growing, right? So now I'm the savior for everyone in Malaysia, going to give you guys income, right? So again, just remember this, be your own bank. Okay, now why? Let me tell you why the Tron story is so convincing. Okay, have you guys heard of Tron before? It is a very, very famous, yes, correct, Helen. Get away from the bank devaluation. Now, let me tell you why the Tron is a very good story to sell to you guys, okay? Look at this. What is the hottest IPO now? It's Alibaba's Ant Financial, right? Anything related to Alibaba is hot. Anything related to Jack Ma is hot. You guys know Jack Ma, right? Jack Ma? Everyone knows Jack Ma. Okay, and now guess what happens next? When you guys know Jack Ma, I'm going to show you the founder of Tron here. The founder of Tron is this guy, Justin Sun. Okay, that's why it's Sun, S-U-N. Now you know where the coin comes from, right? Sun. So this guy is Justin Sun. I'm proud to be mining his coin, you know. I figure he will have to push it up, right? Because it's his coin. So he is a very, very real protege of Jack Ma. So if I'm gonna call you guys in a group, I say, hey, come lah, you know, this Justin Sun, a protege of Jack Ma. You look at this, part of Alibaba Group, have the biggest IPO in the world, Ant Financial. You want to go in or not, John? Very good for you, right? Very good for you. Awesome, right? So now look what happens. Now you are half convinced. Oh my God, it's Justin Sun. Got picture of him here. I don't know, maybe someone does a good Photoshop, right? And suddenly you have a picture of someone here and they're all together. So this already gives you guys the credibility. Now, the reality is this, although Justin Sun is a protege of Jack Ma, although in this picture you see Alibaba Group, Tron and Ant Financial have two different blockchains, okay? Remember this, they're two separate. Ant Financial has its own blockchain, so there is no relationship whatsoever. Well, probably, you know, Justin will do things for Jack Ma, but nothing related to blockchain, okay? And look at this, he's a billionaire. And now you're happy, right? Malaysians are so happy. Wow, billionaire. I want to get in now. I want to get the coin of the billionaire. Now you guys are happy, yeah? I want to get in the coin of the billionaire because it gives me 5.57%. I am going to take all the help that my Prime Minister Muhyiddin gave me and put it all into Sun, right? And then I show you, come, Helen, come. Put it in Sun lah, put 538%. Look at this growth. Now you guys shocked already, right? Okay, so that's probably how they can do it. So, and then we have the situation where now, look at this Sun. What is Justin Sun doing? Can you believe that? Gets his dinner with Warren Buffett. he spends 4.5 million US to do a dinner with Warren Buffett. Now you're even more convinced. Wow, you mean Justin Sun, he has a relationship with Jack Ma. He might do things for Alibaba, and Alibaba is now launching the biggest IPO in the world, with Ant Financial. And look at this. Oh my God, Justin Sun is having dinner with Warren Buffett, and he paid 4.5 million. For sure, Justin Sun is going to make us millionaires, right? Yes, look at that. And now you are suddenly convinced that you have to be in Sun, okay? You have to be in Sun, and suddenly you give this money, you believe the Bank Negara thing and all that. And you know, if I were a scammer, what I would do with this, you know, I've just convinced you guys, right? I showed you a picture of Justin Sun and Jack Ma. You made the relationship. Jack Ma, very rich man, want to be like Jack Ma, going to have the biggest IPO in the world. I showed you a picture of Justin Sun and Warren Buffett. Oh, this is sure thing. I show you this APY, which is real, because if people like, who is here? Yeah, Helen is here. Okay, I say, Helen, Simon, go to this website. And then you go see, wow, real, this must be real. And then what do I do, guys? What do? I say, okay, guys, here's what we're gonna do. You guys are going to give me the money. Give me the money, and I am going to build a pool for you. Bad idea. This is a bad idea, okay? This is a bad idea. You don't want to do that, because for this, you know what I do in my future training sessions is I teach you how to put money in this pool. It is not easy, guys, because you know, I know you guys like this, right? But getting this process, getting the money in here to be earning that, and you see it's changing and changing, it is a process, okay? And before you can do this process, you have to climb the stairs, right? Please take baby steps. Don't worry. There's still a lot of pools coming. Okay? Take baby steps. And at the end of the day, you will get to put money into this pool. And then you can also be earning income. Can you see that? Okay, can you see that? So this is what I fear will happen. I hope you guys have learned something from this. Okay, so we're at 7:25. Any one of you have any questions, please ask now. And this is very important. So again, guys, this is a very good educational session. If you guys have heard of anything, don't be shy. Just ask the question, okay? Just ask the question, and I will go investigate, and I will tell you. I will tell you whether it's real or not. So what I've just shown you, I've related everything. I give you a value proposition, and I've showed you a real website, which you can also check. The only thing is, I want you guys to remember, you can do this yourself. You do not have to give this to someone. See, and this is what really makes me weird. You know, the first version of this, which this guy approached my friend, he said two things very bad, right? He said that you need 25 people, which is crap. And then he said that you need an account with Bank Negara, which is crap. So that was easy to catch. But I'm telling you, the future people like me, who are very, tomorrow with PB is 7, Simon. The future people like me who are extremely sophisticated, we won't mention this. We will say what we said just now. Okay, remember, right? This is very dangerous. We are gonna say what we said just now, and what do we do after that? We're gonna ask you for money. The thing is, you can do it yourself. So please beware. So I think my friend is lucky. First, he can refer to me. And the only reason he referred to me, guys, get this, because he heard this Bank Negara thing, because he said, how can I open an account with Bank Negara? It doesn't make sense, right? And he heard this 25 people thing. So imagine, just imagine if he didn't know me. See, everything is real here, right? I'm showing you something totally legit. And from this legit, we can also calculate, okay, guys? We can also calculate the return. So please be careful. There's gonna be many more like this. Hopefully you guys are safe. So that's why I said smash the like button, guys. I want you to smash the like button. If you can share this video somewhere, go share it. If you can't share it, bring in your family, bring in your cousin or whatever. Your cousin once removed, twice removed. Bring everyone in, bring your friends, and take a look at this video. It is that important. Yes. What does it do? It lends out. It lends it out. Sino, it lends it out and gives us back the interest. Right. You can't get the returns. Okay, I'll explain to you the dynamics later. Okay, don't worry. But I'm just showing you that, if you're desperate and you see something like this, which is very real, or your friend sees something like this, which is very real, hey, the probability of you guys getting duped is going to be very high. So that's my show for today. Share this out, and we shall see you guys again tomorrow, where you can set up a wallet immediately, okay, for the crypto lifestyle. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Over and out.